Okay, welcome back to Dungeon Defenders Awakened. And on this one, we're finishing Act 2. Actually, it says we haven't... Oh, yeah, it's hard to see. Okay, there. Let's get right into this mission. The throne room. Okay. Seems very similar to the first game's throne room map. Huh. Guard there. Guard like about maybe back here. And then about down here. Let's do that. Okay, at this point, could do ballistas and other things. Which, building here is gonna be a little weird. It's really close. I think we could do something like this. I'm a little worried like archers will be able to stand here and shoot my stuff on the side. But we'll have to worry about that after this round. Do a ballista here. Good spot for a ballista. Actually, you know what? Instead of putting that there, I should put it more in the middle. That way it covers better area. Put a ballista here. And I think at this point, I have enough points for something else. Could just put a ballista down here. I don't know. I like having ballistas up here. They actually are pretty effective up here at hitting a lot of area. Dang it. Come on. I might rotate them over to shoot that other lane quite a bit. I think we're good to start the wave. I think we're doing pretty good. Not too bad. Okay, I got all the mana. So I think what I want to do is do something like this. And then do another one on the other side. That way they can shoot kind of over across the way a little more. So nothing can just stand over here and shoot them on the side. And then I like the idea of using these things. I'm gonna want to use some down here as well. Grab this man real quick. Probably do one more down here and then we'll do auras. So I think we could do slow, shock. Yeah, I'm not sure if we'll have enough mana to do strength drain auras. Oh, that was bad. There we go. It's much better. I don't have enough mana. Okay. Next room. There's always 5 waves, I noticed. Yeah, actually I think that's how it was in the first game. I think it was until the later maps you had waves that were more than 5, like more than 5 waves a map. Let's see. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good. Just keep collecting the mana. And work our defenses. Some better defenses. See what we got. What's this? Power? Oh, I'm leveling all my dudes up. Let's do attack. I think we'll do range. Down health. I think we'll do more attack. So yeah, let's get some more of these auras down. Over here. At this point, be kind of nice to have auras over here, but I don't know. I don't think it'd be worth it. These side pathways never get too bad. I think I'd rather just use some strength drain auras on the spots I do have. all get me perfectly out of defense units. And if it's anything like the first game, you'll get a bonus for not having, or for using all the defense units. And if you're wondering why I say the first game all the time, I don't remember much from the second game. And this game is very similar to the first game, rather than the second game. That was probably a bonus in the second game too, but I don't know for sure. This feels easy. I might need to start playing on hard mode. Let's see what we got. Oh, come on. That's really annoying that sticks out like that. Let's see. These are all already leveled up. I'm just trying to level up everything. Dang it. I upgraded the one twice. Upgrading's a little annoying. Like, I don't know, the like, pointing thing that it has on here is kind of annoying compared to what it used to be, where you're like up above things. It used to be like you were up like this, so it was like really easy to like, just hit something specific, which I guess you could just look down while doing it, but I don't know. I think we're good for the next wave. Yeah, upgrade the stuff. Dang it, didn't hit all these dudes. Oh no, I got hit me. I need to weaken this thing as much as I can before it gets over here. Let's kill him quick. Is there another ogre? Oh, there's another one over there too. Okay, they're dead. Yeah, you only get like, I think 50 or 100 mana for an ogre. So little. I feel like you should get at least 250. Those ogres went down pretty easily though. Oh, I leveled up again? Holy cow. see what we got. Yeah, let's get them all on the same page. This guy's pretty straightforward. Do higher rate. Yep, upgrade. I think they're all upgraded level 2. Now, I have no clue where the boss is gonna. I think. I'm not sure if it's this side or the other side. I'm pretty sure it's the other side, but I don't know for sure. So, I couldn't say for sure. Repair. Must be, they already got it. Okay, anything else? There's some stuff over here that needs repaired. This just needs upgraded too. I think we got everything upgraded. At least the first level. I'm seeing gear that's showing it's better than what I have. Range, skill. Power, range, nah. I don't know, the gear I just don't think is very important until you get further. Once you get a lot of money and you get other things. Till then though, I don't think gear is going to be that important. More ogres. Looks like just one ogre though. Oh, there are two one side though. Ouch. Heal up. Oh, there's an ogre over here too. My defenses seem to be holding up pretty good. Dang it. Man, it's so annoying how upgrades the wrong one all the time. Grab what mana I can. Just go around upgrading things real quick. Map summary. What about the boss? Oh, did they not have the boss on here? What? Man, that's disappointing. I would have thought they would have had all the things from the first, like, the first game's basic maps. They don't even have the boss. The second boss. Means they probably don't have the third boss either. Dang it, that is disappointing. I don't know why, but on this map I level up a bunch though. Guess maybe it's because the last one in Act 2. Possibly. Let's do range. Man, that is so disappointing though. No boss. I was kind of hoping to see how my defenses would hold up against that boss. Well, I guess we'll go on to the next map. Do we want to do the next map all in one? Yeah, why not? We'll do the next one pretty quick. Arcane Laboratory. Huh. This is an awesome looking map. This is 2 crystals. Man, I was hoping Act 3 would have 3 crystals. Doesn't look like though it's getting easier, that's for sure. 3 crystals with this many pathways would be pretty bad. The big issue is there's so many like pathways. Okay, I think that crystal is covered with barriers. Nothing comes out on this big open area. That's good. There's some sort of portal room over here. This is cool looking. That's cool. There's like those swampy areas. Oh, shoot. Man, they should put a rail up right there. Okay, let's go back out here though. So, looks like there's a lot of paths that converge right here. And then they converge onto the side as well. This is gonna be pretty tough. I think we'll do like back here. And then we'll do. And this one's gonna kind of suck. We'll do the barrier right here. Ballista here. Well, the thing that sucks about this map is there's no like sharing pathways hardly. I guess it's not really true. There's over there's a bunch, but on this crystal they're all like separate from each other. It's like you can't really have one defense cover 2 pathways. Over here you can kind of do that, like right here. One defense cover there. I have enough mana to build another one over here. I'll just have to guard over here. Okay, let's do it though. Yeah, we got all day, right? There's only 11 enemies. Okay. If I'd have known that. It's the last dude. how did I get so much mana? It must just give a huge bonus for beating the first wave, I guess. So, you get a lot of defense units. That's the one good thing. Oh, I messed that up. So I think that should be able to cover that by itself. 2 ballistas should be good over here. It's gonna suck is covering over here. So I have to basically do 2 ballistas on each of these pathways. Regardless of all that, I think we're pretty much ready to do some auras. I think we can do a strength drain. I don't know, we might not be able to do strength drains and all that on all these pathways. Then, like this pathway, I don't think we'll even need auras. This over here should probably get one. Try to place it where it'll cover both pathways. I don't have mana to build any more auras. At this point, I think we're good to go to the next wave. There's only 40 enemies about. Boom. Dropped a shotgun. Man, I wish those shotguns actually had like more than one projectile. I was really hoping that was gonna be a thing. Like a shotgun that does like ×5 or ×8 even. Be awesome. Get spot loaded monk. Okay, so at this point I kinda need to decide on what I want to do with my auras. I guess probably put one over here. Just get like a slow and an electric maybe. Maybe just an electric aura. These enemies have so low health, I don't even know if I'd need a slow aura. Takes 3 defense units. Oh man. Maybe 1 defense unit off. What takes 5? Does this take 5? It does. Okay, let's do a strength drain. Okay, at this point we can just upgrade. So upgrade ballistas first thing. Go over here, upgrade these ballistas. Yeah, let's just start the wave. I think this will probably be a pretty easy map. Let's see. I'm like pinning dudes that spinning thing. Yeah, this map seems pretty easy. Not too worried about anything on this map. There's like 25 enemies left, but I'm not seeing them. Okay, here they go. This is super delayed. There. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Trying to upgrade that aura. I guess when I place them, I shouldn't place them right on top of each other. I should put a little room in between them. That'd probably be pretty good advice. Actually, I think I just figured out something that would help me out a lot. I don't think enemies can shoot until they get outside of the safe area, so you might be able to just guard straight on that. And they won't be able to do anything. So for future maps, I might do that. Next wave. Yep. Dude's coming after me. I ain't really have to worry. It's so easy. Look at the map. Oh, here comes an ogre over there, but I mean, he's already like half dead, it looks like. Oh, no, it's dead. Not too worried. Look how slow he is. My towers hit so hard. Easy. Not hard one bit. Still like 40 enemies left. This map kind of sends the enemies out really slow. I mean, there's so many pathways, but it's like so delayed on a lot of them. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, try to get me. Not gonna happen. Not going to happen. Yeah, I probably should have played on hard mode because this is so easy. Or a joke. Probably do attack rate. Eventually, I'm probably actually gonna want to start there we go. Eventually, I am gonna want to start to come on. You know start, I don't know what I was gonna say. I think I was gonna, what was I gonna say? I was thinking trying to get that thing and it made me completely lose track of what I was gonna say. I think I was gonna, yeah, I think eventually I'm gonna want to go to hard mode. Might do that on the next map, because this is pretty easy. Oh yeah, another thing I need to start doing pretty soon is on my monk, I'm gonna have to start putting points into tower health, because these towers are starting to take a lot of damage. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say eventually they're gonna start taking enough damage where they'll break in like one round, so I'll need to start putting points in health. I think the most disappointing thing about the gear is I got this blaster I've equipped. I got this like, I think it was like right at level 8. I think it was right at level 8, and I still haven't seen anything better. I'm level 24. Like, the gear is not dropping for my level, it's all really low level. Whereas in the first game, gear kind of scaled up as you went through, like, the levels. And as, like, you know, higher level your player was as well. The gear feels very slow and not instrumental to the actual like pacing. So I feel like the gear is not helping me at all. It might be because I'm playing on medium mode and I might not be getting good drops because of that. But I don't know. In the first game I did a playthrough where I beat the whole game on easy, then the whole game on medium, the whole game on hard, and so on and so on, all the way up to Nightmare. And I remember you were able to get pretty good gear on the later maps, even on easy mode. Like, it wasn't just all whites. Like, I think this is the first one that I've actually seen that's like higher damage than mine. It's not very much higher. I mean, it wasn't uncommon to just double your damage at early levels in the first game. You'd find like a new weapon that was like up to your level and it would double your damage because you had just all the right stats. And this is power range. That's pretty good helmet, but like I don't think I've seen hardly any blue or green items. I don't think I've ever seen a blue item. That was an easy map. That's what I thought it would be, pretty easy. I mean, I'm starting to see armor pieces like this that have like a bunch of different stats, but they're still so low level, and it's like just +1. I'm to the point where I need like more than just +1. Paintball gun. That's actually new from... Whoa. I actually like that. I might use that. I don't know. Let's go to the tavern. And I think we'll end this here at the tavern. And the next one we'll continue Act 3. Act 3 is the final act. in the game right now. I'm hoping that by the time they actually fully release the game, like 1.0 out of early access, they have like at least 5 or 6 acts, and they all have their own bosses, and they're not just like Dungeon Defenders 1 bosses. I hope they have their own unique set of bosses as well. But I guess we'll see. I don't know. They did say they kind of were doing this game. Oops. They weren't actually trying to make like a full game with this game. They're just kind of making like something before before Dungeon Defenders 3. But I guess we'll see. Is there a lot of people on? Nah, not really. Well, actually, this probably scales it to about my area of the game, right? But yeah. On the next one, we'll continue Act 3. Till then, don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out my other videos.